Zero from Presidential Productions, and today we will be playing Civilization 5. This is a game where you build up your empire and try to win in 4 different ways. This gameplay will include the expansion packs Brave New World and Gods and Kings. First off, if you've never played this game, you choose a ruler. For this Let's Play, we're going to be choosing Nebuchadnezzar II of Babylon, and each leader gets their own special ability, and ours is receives a free Great Scientist whenever you discover writing, and we earn Great Scientist 50% faster, which means we can gain technology faster and leap ahead in the tech race. Over here, our special unit is the Bowman, which is a replacement of the Archer and gives us better stats. The Walls of Babylon, those replace the wall and give better defense. We will be playing on map type Earth. This is like actual Earth, what it would look like, the climate, the area. Map size is standard, 8 players, including us, with the 16 city-states. Prince is normal, since it is our first Let's Play of me recording it, at least. You can go up to level 8, but we're going to stay at Prince, which is normal. Game pace is standard, which is just going to be regular. I want to change that. We're going to start in the ancient era, which is the very beginning of the game. Science, you win by going to space, is how you win. Domination, you take over all the enemy's capital. These are the victory traits, by the way. Culture, you influence everyone. Diplomatic, you win in the United Nations. We are disabling time because I just really don't like the point system as much. We're going to leave all of this as it is. We're just going to do quick combat, so that way, and quick movement, because it takes a really long time otherwise. So let's start the game. And of course, you can see the other players right there. And this is a little bit about Nebuchadnezzar.
May the blessings of heaven be upon you, O great Nebuchadnezzar, father of mighty and ancient Babylon. Young was the world when Sargon built Babylon some 5,000 years ago. Long did it grow and prosper, gaining its first empire in the 18th century BC under godlike Hammurabi, the giver of law. Although conquered by the Kassites and then by the Assyrians, Babylon endured, emerging phoenix-like from its ashes of destruction and regaining its independence despite its many enemies. Truly was Babylon the center of arts and learning in the ancient world. O Nebuchadnezzar, your empire endured but a short time after your death, falling to the mighty Persians and then to the Greeks, until the great city was destroyed by 141 BC. But is Babylon indeed gone forever, great Nebuchadnezzar? Your people look to you to bring the empire back to life once more. Will you accept the challenge? Will you build a civilization to stand the test of time?
Well, we sure hope we can. Again, this is, it's actually called, this is the special ability. Here's the actual stats of the Bowman and the stats of the wall. Okay, here we are. So, as you see the map, we are on the coast, which is good. We have luxury resources which make happiness and money. So we have citrus and... Okay, this seems like a good place since we have fish, which will give us food once we expand our city there. I am going to open up the tech panel. Oh, crud. Well, that was our first mistake of this Let's Play. I tried to click up in the corner, but I accidentally moved my unit. This is great. We'll be about 1 turn behind everyone. Yay! Because that matters a lot in this game. Turns, as you can see, each player makes their move. We have my nation has 2 units and no city, so we can't really do much because of that little mistake right there. And so we'll find Babylon. And the first thing you do with this city is you choose a technology. We're going for pottery because we want to get a religion, because that will give us a lot of bonuses. We are going to go with a monument for the culture. And next turn. We have 3 wine and 2 citrus, which will be really good later for selling. Probably for our Pantheon, we probably are going to want to get calendars give you faith. Okay, so this is just the basic game. As you can see from the very beginning, you start a city. It's kind of slow in the beginning, but soon we'll meet other nations, and it's a really fun game. All this white is what hasn't been explored. Someday when population. Someday when we get to, where is it? Ah, here it is. When we get these are all the technologies you can get. When we get all the way down here, which trust me takes a while, and we get satellites, we'll actually be able to see the entire map. So we got population from that, which is really good because that means we can build things faster. Next. So this is Babylon. The star means its capital. That is its combat strength, the population, the turn it will take for it until the city will grow. The more population you have, the faster your city will produce things. See, and right now we're trying to scope out new city sites. Like right here would be good because it's on a hill, so we'll get the production, and we'll have ruins, truffles, and cotton. And also these deer. You really want luxury resources because when you go to war, people will not always be the happiest. It just really depends. But we're actually going to adopt tradition because, see what tradition does, it increases culture and border growth, free aqueduct in your first 4 cities, which is really good. And you get faith. You can buy great engineers with faith. And it also unlocks the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, which I think we should really go for, as we are Babylon. Over here on the side, these are the scores. This is what time victory would be determined by. But since we're not going with that, we don't have to worry about that a whole ton. But I think right here would be a really good place to found a city. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. But we couldn't get that second first because you can only work things that are 3 tiles away. Great. That actually worked out perfectly. We can start on our shrine. We met city-states. Okay, so city-states. City-states, you meet them and you can trade with them. This one is culture, so if we befriend them, then we will get culture from them. But we are going to want to go for, let's see here. Probably want to go with calendar so we can start working all these luxuries. See, plantation, this requires a plantation. So we're probably going to go with calendar. And we can also get a lot of faith from Stonehenge. If you don't know, in this game you can make wonders. And you can make a lot of wonders. And I really, really loved getting all the wonders. It's one of my favorite things to do. Probably not the most idealistic. And later, if you playing on things like deity, then it would not be a good idea. But since I'm playing on Prince, which is normal, we should be pretty good with it. Okay, so these are the barbarians. They're not a nation. They're separate. Let's go ahead and get that. We just adopt social policies. Sorry, I kind of went off the barbarians there. But social policies, they help your empire. Like we can get 15% production with building wonders, happiness for citizens. So, and these unlock different eras. See, medieval eras, Renaissance. That's later. Barbarians. They don't belong to a nation. They are separate. I have raging barbarians on, so they will definitely try to attack us. But raging barbarians are pretty difficult. But barbarians will try to attack you, try to take your city. We just got from the ruin, if you didn't see that there, a technology. Ruins, the shiny thing, give you technologies. They'll give you population, culture, faith. Faith is what determines religion up here. This is like the resources we have discovered and that we have. We have no horses, but I think definitely if we settled right here, we'd get these horses, the deer. we'll have to explore up there later. Probably gonna want to heal. Gold. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of going over the base thing. Science. We have 6 science per turn. We get gold per turn. It's a really interesting game. If you Happiness for Empire, as I was talking about, it's a really interesting game if you actually learn how to play it. I'm not the best by far. If you actually want to watch good players, really good players playing on Deity and Emperor, then you can go and look up Civilization 5 Let's Plays, and you'll find a whole ton. And someday, I hope I'll be there, but not anytime soon. Let's see, how close are we to getting calendar? 2 turns. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a worker. And workers will be able to improve these tiles and like make plantations and farms and everything like that. So we'll get calendar. Now, as I was saying, you kind of want to figure out where you want to settle, because I think we're in Florida. The way citrus and wine and the peninsula right there. But I could be wrong, and that seems like it would go down to South America. But I don't know. That's why one of the reasons I like Earth is I get to figure out where it is. See, this city-state has all these luxuries, but we probably don't want to take them over because that'd make people angry. So this is where you get notifications. We're getting notifications that I just adopted this, which gives garrisons combat strength. This city-state is under attack by barbarians. Let's see, do they have a mission? No. Oh, we have we're the second largest army, which is not saying much in this early game. Later in the game, let's see. Here's the demographics compared to everyone else. We are 3rd in literacy. We are 8th in approval. 2nd in soldiers. 1st in land, though. I've never actually been able to figure that out. We're 1st in crop yield, and we're 1st in population. So that's good. That's really good, actually. Technology, as Babylon, we're probably going to go for a technology victory, just because with the great science bonus and everything like that, it will really make it a easy victory. Domination is good if you are someone like the Mongols or actual warring type civ. If you actually realize, you can actually find that every single civ has kind of its own victory type that's made around. Most people, however, can definitely get. Greece is really good at getting, what's it called? Where you have to go through the UN. I'm sorry, I'm totally blanking out on that. But Greece is really good at that. Ooh, a Pantheon already. Well, how much faith do we need? So everything just has, is based on that. We are definitely based on science. Now, if someone gets Pantheon, which is like the beginning of a religion, and I was just checking to see how much more faith we needed. Get writing in 3 turns. That's really good, and we'll be getting a worker in 6. We're actually 2nd in demographics. Wow. I'm sorry, not demographics, points. That's pretty good. We're being attacked. We should take him out. Oh, we got our first great scientist, and I'm actually going to make an academy. If you don't know what an academy is, it gives you 8 science, which will be really good. We're going to have a lot of these in our empire. So that, we now have 15 science. That is really good. But let's go ahead and take... yeah, I'll probably... Okay, now we gotta go for some of these earlier texts. Archery, so we can defend our city better. Guess we get the archer, and this is also a wonder, the Temple of Artemis. Okay, we're healed. Oh, okay. I forget that I have auto intern on. Okay, we're gonna. Yes, we get to found a pantheon. And where is the one I was talking about? Culture from plantations. Here we go. We are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 extra culture, and that may not seem a lot, but 6. We'll get 6. May not seem a lot, but it really, in the early game, this is really only for the early game. It's not for the later game at all. Religions are for the later game, but the pantheons, early game. What helps your empire the most now? Yeah, okay. Save. Okay, we're going to build a scout. We definitely need to explore. Science. Mining, just kind of trying to get the basic text going. Where is my game sound? Let's see, options. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we have actual sound, which probably makes it more interesting for you guys. I'm sorry I didn't realize that we didn't have that on sooner. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. That would be really bad. So we're just going to continue with growing our empire. Let's see. Okay. Heal up. Yay, more science. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the philosophy. That'll get us closer to the classical age, which would be really good. That'll definitely put us farther ahead. Okay, we're just gonna wait for the population and for our scout to grow. Sorry, our scout's not gonna grow. Our population's gonna grow, but our scout is going to be made, and we're gonna explore up here and figure out if that's actually a good city location. There's no, it's not a city state or an. Okay, our scout grew. We got our plantation. What do we need for citrus? We're gonna go ahead and do that citrus. Okay. Is my mic on? Okay. Let's get a. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a library. No, our scout went the wrong way. Okay. We're gonna want him to move all the way up here. Worker is gonna begin on the citrus plantation. Okay, I'm gonna have to end this video about in a couple of minutes. Just get to a stopping point. But we're definitely making a lot of progress. I am going to start my second city soon, as long as no problems arise up here, because we definitely need to start worrying about expanding. Let's send this warrior off a little bit to explore. So now we are just gonna keep exploring with him. Got ruins of barbarian camp, so we're gonna definitely get a lot of experience from these barbarians. So far, nothing in the north other than these barbarians that are attacking our scouts. Let's go ahead and finish those barbarians off. Ooh, there's a city-state there. What to do about that? Should we settle there? Should we not? I don't think we can. I think... Yeah, we can't. It has to be 4 tiles away from... Oh, no, it has to be 4 times the actual city. So we should be good to start to found here. But I just don't know if it's worth it. So that is a really good location. We get horses, we get the cows, we get a lot of that around there. What to do about that? I guess we start going south, New Mexico area. Babylon wants salt. If you didn't know, your city can demand things from you. Like, our city demands salt. It would make them happy and it would give us growth in population. But since the only place around here that has salt is Kazil, and there's no way I'm spending money on game relations, then they're just gonna have to go without it. Ooh, we have second most gold.
There is only one good, knowledge, and one evil, ignorance.
After you discover your technology, you get a little quote. I've kind of been bypassing them, but I kind of like this quote. So we get the Oracle, the National College, a temple.
The king's might is greater than human, and his arm is very long.
So this is eras. We're in the classical era now, so we'll get different technologies. We'll get points for it. Let me check here. Yes, okay, so now we are number 1 in the demographics for literacy. Good. Our people will not be illiterate. I'm really taking this barbarian encampment out for gold, and we are going to be getting some experience. Let's see, how close are we? Oh, not as close as I hoped. Continue making down here rotations. We're gonna take this ruin and hopefully it gives us faith. Oh, advanced weapons, that's not too bad. Okay, we definitely... Our scout's definitely dead. Sorry, Scout, you lived a good life, but you're dead because of these barbarians. Yay! They're not dead. That's great. Good, they're actually able to live. We're gonna go with a granary. Ooh, I really need to get my second city started, but I want to explore this region and see how good it is. I really don't want to build a wonder right now because that would take an incredibly long amount of time, so I'm going to go with a granary just to get the food. Because I have not been building a lot of farms because I have been working on these plantations. As you can see, we get happiness. Let's see. But you only get 2 from...
How happy are those whose walls already rise?
Oh, okay, so that means that we can use wonder, we can build the mausoleum of Pelican Narcissus, different things like that. Statue of Zeus. Oh wait, no, so yeah, statue of Zeus is with bronze working. 1800 BC. Someone else has entered the classical age. A lot of these people are starting their second cities, which is why they're actually going higher. If we actually, never mind, I don't know them, so we couldn't even look if we want to. But literacy cities aren't really gonna matter. You see, in this game, if you want science victory, you play tall, meaning you want a whole ton of population, few cities, because
Here,
the more
Hector,
cities you had, the more technology slash science kind of thing you need to unlock each technology. Excuse me. Sorry. We're gonna start getting sea route because we could probably explore this coast. This might actually be a good spot to build back here. Let's build a farm because we probably need one. Just get the food up. Our empire is actually looking pretty good. Pretty well. Is it pretty good or pretty well? I'm not exactly entirely sure. And if that well is an adverb. But I don't know what you say if you're doing. I guess I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, okay. Our empire is doing pretty well. There we go. Wow, I can't believe I just had a grammar question on a Let's Play. Wow, I really hate it. He has 1 health left, I think. Hate it when that happens, and that happens actually quite frequently. Yeah, we're definitely in America, because this is going to be around New England, this is Florida, Mexico. Whoa, this little peninsula right here is Florida. We're probably actually, like, this is probably like around the Mississippi. Not getting experience? Nah. Guess maybe we don't get experience after barbarians at a certain level. Sometimes it does this where it doesn't actually deploy. Okay, we're going to set you on auto explore. So I have no idea where the heck we're supposed to be going with this. Genova, I wish I could help you, but I can't. Yes, culture. Okay, we're gonna go with 10% growth in the capital. Okay, this would actually be a really good place to build. Stone, marble. We got right here, we get a mountain too. Sheep. Get huge, get fish. We go right here, we get 1, 2. We can get this fish. Deer, marble. Any iron? I don't think so. But I do need to go farther south and figure out. Now I want you to move down here. Okay, we're going to get the trimeme so we can start exploring the vast seas. So if we are in America, that means that we're going to have Asia, this area, yeah, Asia, Europe, Mexico, South America, down there. About to discover optics. Kazeel's mad because we're walking through a territory. I really wish that wasn't a thing, but it is because I'm just kind of passing through because I just kind of want to get down there quickly. Definitely need to start thinking about a settler soon. Our spearman now is making its way down south. Our scout, Scout is exploring Iceland? Not Iceland. I guess I don't know exactly where this would be. Canada? But it's an Iceland up there, definitely. Kazeel is angry, and so is Geneva, but that's just because we're...
Even brute beasts and wandering birds do not fall into the same traps or nets twice.
We actually have not been discovering some of the early technologies. You can tell which technologies you have and haven't been discovering based on the amount of turns it takes to discover them. So it takes 3 turns, and that only takes 63 science, and we make 20 per turn, so we can get that in 3 turns. Okay, trimine. Oh goodness gracious, yes, I'm glad I came looking down here and get cocoa and silk and everything. This is definitely going to be good. Okay, we're gonna start working on a settler right away. We're gonna let our warrior get down there. And a spearman, why do I keep calling him a warrior? I guess he was a warrior before, but now he's a spearman. I think we're the only nation in North America, other than if you don't count city-states. Banana, yeah, this is definitely gonna be a good spot. Down here in South America, they have more jungle tiles, but with this mountain here, is the only way to get by coastal? Because that would be really great for defense. I played as Byzantine and I was in South America once, and I liked that a lot. Okay, yep, definitely. Now that we are starting to explore South America, I'm thinking I'm going to end the episode here. Just a quick recap, we are starting to build our settler for our second city. Our spearman is heading down to continue scout out the landmass of Mexico and South America. We have workers working on farms and other improvements. We have our scout exploring north. Where's our scout dead? Oh no, our scout's still alive. Okay. Sorry. We still have our scout. We have our trimine exploring the coastal regions. And so I am President Chow at Presidential Productions. And I am saying thank you for watching. Enjoy and wait for the next video. Goodbye.